Jaegar, the man who sits in the woods with an unhealthy fetish for survival, wants me to do a little task for him. Again. For Tarkov Shooter Part 4, I've got to kill 5 PMCs from over 80 metres away, using a bolt action of all things. The plan is simple: sneak around a little bit, become a bushwookie, and kill some PMCs. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna hopefully hear some gunfire. Oh, this is a fucking shitey... Wait, this is a good spot. Now thinking I had a good position and thinking I was the budget Chris Kyle, I now wanted to test out my weapon on this scav. Let's make sure this is on full auto. So with my weapon on full auto, and knowing that across the river is 300 metres, I was feeling pretty good. Now I'm not taking the shot here because I don't want to give away my position. Well, I probably should have moved from spawn. Throughout this journey of transitioning from PvE to PvP, I'm starting to realise that a lot of it is skill-based, but most of it is knowledge-based. Like maybe leave spawn and don't test your weapon in the first 5 minutes to kill a scav, and maybe you live longer. And keeping on the subject of knowledge-based, map knowledge is also pretty important, isn't it? Because me trying to stay around the edge of the map doesn't work out too well. Can't go that way. Ah, I forgot meds, so that's me fucking cooked then, isn't it? Now I had an extra side quest in this raid, go find some meds. Now I know this area doesn't really spawn them, or maybe even at all, but I was feeling hopeful and maybe desperate. What I did find is actually my first kick in the teeth of the day. Literally the last thing I need for my hideout. Now my hideout still looks like a homeless man's dungeon. And I would have been happy to find this found and raid drill, but I've definitely made this harder for myself. And after obviously not finding any meds, I went for a little period of self-reflection. I have this really good skill that I've developed over the last few weeks, where I make this game a lot harder for myself than it needs to be. Go climb on those rocks? No, minefield. Bring meds? No, of course not. Don't do that. That'll make life way too easy. Now here I decide that maybe I should go take a little look and see what's going on over there. Maybe I'll get lucky and get someone. So it may not be the most sensible thing to do. In fact, I know it's not the most sensible thing to do, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. So I snuck up, trying to keep inside the wood line as much as I could, to give myself a decent position overlooking the sawmill. Because I need to start acting like the hunter, and believing I'm one. Because confidence is key. So yeah, I basically just fucking bottled it, really. After missing my first opportunity of the day to actually try and get a kill, clearly Sturman could now smell the fear in the woods and decide to start having a little go at me. Oh, it's the guards. The guards saw me. Yep, I'm cooked. Jesus Christ, man. I'm getting fucking... Where am I getting shot from, man? Oh, God. Sweet Jesus. Surprise, surprise. There was more than 2 players in that area. I am going to take this time to thank the players that kill me constantly. You're making me learn the game in a really fun way. Thank you so much. That's bait. I've never seen it. 100% bait. You'll start shooting the second you spawn. Because there's no way that you spawned and saw a scav straight away, so you're trying to bait me over to you. With a player genuinely probably trying to bait someone to come towards him, I played it safe. I held position. If you're enjoying watching my journey from PvE to PvP, and you're new here or you're a returning viewer, please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, back to me being really shit at this game. Shit, I've lost him. After the first shot, this guy decided to become the mudman and blended in with the environment, and I couldn't find him anymore. And when he did reappear again, I took the shot, but at that point I might as well go put £100 on 0 on the roulette wheel, because I was never going to hit that. It's probably the best opportunity I'm going to have. Probably don't want to be sat here, because that's where a scab sniper sits, and that would be easy to find me. Yeah, let's not sit here. What the fuck is going on over there? So I'm hoping whatever's going on over there, he loops around this way. He might. I think I've got outskirts, so I can always camp outskirts like a little weasel. However, after fighting a few inner demons, I decided the rat strategy isn't quite my style. Maybe I should just go see what's going on. Just have a little peek. Because he didn't want to look inside his inventory, it saved his life. But tunnel vision's a hell of a thing. There's a guy right there. Now as the viewer, I can guess you know what happened next. Especially if you've watched the previous videos. I ran away like the little bitch I am. Again. But this time, I repositioned. Didn't run away from the fight entirely. Maybe I'll hit a shot one day. Now I'm quite a few raids into the session, and I've started to realise that I am making decent decisions. I'm waiting to find shots, I'm then investigating and maybe trying to find someone off guard, but then I keep whiffing my shots. So this time I took it even slower and thought I'd find a little vantage point where I thought I was safe. No, of course I wasn't, somebody beat me here first. Of course I'll find a spot where there's a camping. He just threw a grenade at me. I'm dead. Seems I found a player that's bought enough grenades to make it sound like a mortar strike, and now he's coming for my ass. At this point, I don't really know how to approach this. Do I just get on my normal life and take a bolty with me? So that's what I did. I was focusing too much on just doing Tarkov Shooter. So maybe if I actually just do my normal raids and do normal quests, I might get somewhere. And luckily, Peacekeeper wants me to go around and mark these little fucking tanky things. And I'm more than happy to do that. It'll be a nice little break from creeping around in the woods and getting killed all the time. Now this is arguably what I can only describe as the craziest raid that I've ever experienced in Tarkov. It started off with me just wanting to creep around the map, get to the Tigr Safari, and maybe if I'm lucky get a Tarkov shooter kill. After doing some looting and letting the raid timer go down, I could hear someone shooting as I finally made my way to Crack House. Oh my god, I found someone. If he loots, I'm in the winner here. Fuck, he didn't loot. Holy shit. Holy shit. This may shock everyone, but I think I just got one. After hours of trying and hours of failing, I finally got one of the 5 Tarkov shooter kills. And I was buzzing at this. All I wanted to do now was get out and go to the Tigr Safari. Shit. Well, I'm dead, because I'm undergeared. So, GG, boys.
Okay, you know what? We're not gonna shoot each other, okay? I'm
Alright,
trying
fuck
to
it.
deliver from the past. I don't care if you have gear or not. I just want to get the fuck out of this game.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going
Do you think
towards...
we can agree?
Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, sure, we are 2 people, okay?
Okay. Do you want me to come out with my knife, or do you want me to...
Yeah, just take your knife out for a second and just come out in peace.
Knowing that I now had a duo in front of me, I had no choice but to actually try and survive this situation. And the odds were stacked against me, as this guy was French, and the English and the French are notorious for hating each other. So I don't know what's going to happen here.
Okay.
I'm going to go plant my Tigr Safari, and you guys have a good one.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. And
Stay safe, boys. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I just begged for my life successfully. Now, I was extremely surprised they even let me live. I panicked and fired my entire magazine into that fucking wall. And yet, I'm alive. Now, in this game, I do believe that Tarkov is a cruel mistress. However, she gives and she takes as she pleases. An airdrop straight to my extraction. I couldn't resist. I was having such a good raid. And with a brand new backpack and some decent loot, I thanked the Tarkov gods for actually being kind to me this raid, because this has been a fucking grind, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's probably been the hardest week of progress I've ever tried to film. Now, although completing this task wasn't my main goal for this video, I had to do it, otherwise I wasn't going to have any progress to even show you guys, and that's what I'm going to do. Even if I don't make good progress, even if I fail spectacularly, I'm going to put a video out and show you guys, because it's not all fun and games, sometimes it's depression and sitting in the corner licking a wall. Thank you very much if you made it this far in the video, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And if you got this far without being a subscriber, just slap in a subscribe, man, it's good, it's fine. I'll see you guys in the next video. I look forward to making it, even though it's probably going to be me dying over and over again at this rate.